Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. And in the background there, you can see Zach coming to look at my bamboo farm like he asked me to earlier. But anyways, Titancraft is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. I think I just said that. I think I just repeated myself. Oh well, it's in there. Also, if you'd like to catch me streaming, I'll have a link to Twitch in the description below as well. Also, another little announcement here. For our base, I decided to change it. Well, not change it, but you know. What I'm going to do is I'm taking all the black streaks out of the, like there and there. I'll have to take those out, and I'm replacing those with all gray, and we're going to make like the stone tentacles black stone. I don't like how the attention up here. Yep. Then a guy named No-Go made this thing for me up here. He did that during one of my streams. I don't like how it's so spotty with the blackstone. I think it draws the attention too much. So I think if we reduce it to what I'm going to do here, I think it'll look a lot better. Because I really like the way our nether tunnel looks with the black tentacles. Let's pop in there real quick and I'll show you. If you guys don't remember from the episode I did on my nether tunnel here. But we're going to kind of go with this, I think. If the lag allows me to go through. There we go. Let's get over here as quick as we can. Well, I say quick as I can. I have with a rocket in my hand and I didn't use it. But you see how the black tentacles come off of here, and then you have just this straight gray. And of course we'll have bushes in the main base. I just didn't do them out here because I could only use one and I think it looked kind of bland. But that's what we're gonna do. But for today's episode, we're gonna get started on this cactus farm because by the end of this episode, I want this silly XP furnace array to be working finally. I'm tired of trading to repair my gear. And now the bamboo farm we'll be building up like a couple more layers as well over here on it, and the need assign's still here. Eventually that's going to go because that's like right in the way of everything. But we can still put like 3 layers, I think, of 3 more layers of this thing in here. So I think that's what I accounted for. If I didn't, that's a huge mistake on my part. But if I didn't, we'll just put 2 more. But we have been resource gathering like crazy. Anita has bought a lot of stuff over here. I'll show you. And the biggest resources that we need are the slime blocks and honey blocks. All the other stuff is pretty easy. But that last job we did, that's what we got there. And then, yeah. That's enough honey blocks. And this is pretty close to all the slime we're going to need too. So we have all the materials. And like I said, we'll be doing those in streams. So there's Zach over there looking around. Oh, I fell down. But no, I'll probably be working a lot of this off of camera. The switching these things around. Like I'm working on this section over here next. And I had to stop because I had a stream to do, which I had a big live stream event. It was fun. But anyways, our cactus farm is going to go over here in this area. And now what I need to do is figure out how tall this is going to be. And that's what we're going to do right here real quick. We're just going to get right into this. Nope. I already made a mistake. Give me this back. There we go. And then the cactus will go there. And then this will go here. And then, how did I do this? It'll grow 1. I'll put the torch here, and then for the next layer it'll be up here. I think that's how it is. I'll have to go check, but this is pretty close. But like I said, we're gonna figure out how. Just take out that whole line there. That'll be fine. Figure out how tall this thing is gonna be. Now, if I remember from building this cactus farm last season, this thing was a right pain. Just a right pain in the butt to make, and I can make this as tall as I want. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 layers. 3 layers so far. Let's see that, and of course, this is here to break the cactus when it grows. I'm sure most of you guys know how a traditional cactus farm works, because this isn't anything crazy here. No redstone or anything like that. Oops. I'll get that later. But what I want to do, if I can figure out how tall this thing is going to be, I'm going to build it as I dig it down. I think that is going to be the best way to do this, because I had to make platforms like crazy last season. Sober even actually came over and helped me build it last season. So I think this is as tall as I'm going to make it right here. Let's just do this instead of having to jump twice. There we go. Now I want this to go down as well, and I picked a horrible spot to do this. Oh man. It's 5 layers. I probably want another 4. Actually, I want another 3 layers, I think. But I picked a horrible spot to do this. It's just amazing how good my placement is for this. And anyways, we need to get some blocks too. Let's see. Let's make this column come all the way down here, and then we can kind of work backwards. Anita's trying to get a hold of me. Be right there, Anita. Let's dig those out so I can actually place the cactus. So this goes there. Let me get my torches back out like that, and then let's see, 1, 2, so it goes here. No, it doesn't. It was now 1. Dang it. But anyways, we'll have some more digging to do. Anita was just saying how much she likes to dig holes, so I think I'll do 2 more layers here. I think that will be plenty. And that will be how deep this thing is. What level are we on? We're on 33. I should be fine. Oh Lord, there's more behind below me. But things don't go well when you're recording. It's amazing how it works out. Let's see, let's just get rid of that, because that's not going to be there anyways. And then we'll just get rid of this, and we'll pick these up down here. I don't mind falling when I have feather falling on. That's not a big deal. Let's go back up. This ravine just had to be right here in the way, didn't it? It's the way it goes for me, guys, I'm telling you. Good. Did I get it? I did not. Okay. Take that out. You know what? We're just going to use the dirt because it's here and it's easy. And then this will go here, here, and here. And I'll have to build this up underneath it for the water. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out how deep I need this thing, how deep that way. And I'm going to get out of this hole first. Get back up here with you guys. Maybe. Oh, such a great place to put a cactus farm, I'm telling you. Why does this ravine have to be here? It makes it so hard. I mean, at least it's less I have to dig out, but it's not going to be much because this is pretty much, I'd say it's going to pretty much be the far side over here, but I'll probably go all the way over here with it. And then we'll go all the way over here as well. All over this way. All the way over here, too. We're going to make this a pretty good size cactus farm. We're going to need one. Well, we don't really need it that big, do we? I might just go like from here to here, but I'm gonna follow the contour of the wall, I think. So, yeah. But as soon as once I get this thing figured out more, I'll be back with you guys. All right, and I think I got the size of this thing, the size that I want it. And if I need more, I can just push back. So it's not a big deal. One thing is that we're going to change on this design. Instead of using the walls, we're going to use fence gates. Because when you open them, they have no hitbox, and they still break the cactus, which I didn't think they would. That's why I wasn't even thinking about using them. My friend Sober told me that one, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Sober. But yeah, this like I said, this is as big as we're going to do. I'm going to build this thing up, and then I'm going to build the water path. The center line, I left this dirt line up here so I know where the center is right there. And I had it like the wall back here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. Like I had the wall right next to the platforms up here. I'm thinking, why am I doing that? Why don't I just make it straight all the way back and add some more cactus in there? And that's what I did. And that really, I think, is going to make this farm good enough for what we need it for. It'll probably be more than enough. I mean, even just this row up here where I decided how deep I was going to go, has been producing quite a bit actually. So, and you can see this down here. I need to take that one out. I missed that one as I was digging down. And I didn't build it as I was digging down. I just wanted to kind of get it all dug out so I could see how big this farm was going to be. But now comes the pain in the butt part, and that's building the farm. The cactus farms are not the easiest things to build. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably come back in 2 or 3 layers after having it built and just kind of show you guys. Alright, we're back, and we've got actually quite a bit of this built already. It's going together a lot quicker than I thought it would. The only thing I have left to do, really, for the levels that I've built is add the cactus, but I'm not ready to add the cactus yet. I don't want to start having a bunch of entities on the server yet, but I wanted to come back and show you guys how easy this thing is to build. Like, I remember last season this thing was like a pain in the butt to build. But I don't know, it's just coming together so easy. So basically all I'm doing is just running across, and of course the first block I place is wrong. I'm just kind of running like this. Make sure they're all 1 block apart. And then I'll come back around on this side. Do this. And somehow I got off. That figures. There we go. I was trying to go too quick. Quicker than my brain can handle here. And then just go add the sand back down 1. And usually what I'll do is I'll do a couple of these lines at a time. Like when I'm going down the center, I can turn around and get both, but I'm just going to do this little line here for you guys to show you how easy this is. And when you have the platforms already built out, it helps a lot. Just take a little time for a little prep, and it makes it a lot easier. So it's right here. So basically, I can just do this. And this was the part I was worried about, actually, was the fence posts, because they're up in the air a little bit. And this one's a little closer than it needs to be, just because it's kind of a weird number here. But here we skipped one here. So don't judge me too harshly, anyways. Just like that, and I just go down this whole line and do this. And then here and there, I go in and add torches behind the sand. Let's see, like right here, and then I'll skip one and put one right here. That'll just help light the whole thing up so you can see it. And you're going to see the torches from the outside here, but not too bad. But I just wanted to come in and show you guys how quickly this thing is coming together. It's amazing. Of course, you just go back in and take the dirt out. But don't take the dirt platforms out yet, because I'm leaving those in for when I get to the cactus. I can just run and put the cactus on. It'll be easy, and then when I'm ready to put this all together, I'll take the dirt out as well. But I just wanted to show you guys how easy this is coming together. So I'm going to go ahead and build the rest of this, and once it's all in, I'll come back and show you guys. I might go ahead and do the ice pass too. The collection area, because it's going to be down there with just water. It's going to be a simple thing. I'll probably just come back and just show you what I did, so this video doesn't take too long. And alright, we are back in the rain, guys, because it just seems like whenever I have a little bit of time to record, it's always raining. And you can see there's a lot of progress. There's been a lot of progress since our last cut. I got into a building mode. Into a building mood mode. Same thing, I guess, kinda. But yeah, the blocks were just kind of flying off my hotbar here, and well, I finished up all the stonework. I added all the lighting in, and we need to trim up these crimson vines, because added them over here. I also added them over there. I didn't realize that I had forgotten to put them over there. But we'll use string and trim those up in between the next cut. And last thing I really need to do is detail out those blackstone tentacles. I just said pinnacles. No, they're blackstone tentacles. That's what I'm calling them anyways. And it's gonna make, I hope it makes sense by the end of the season what we're doing with these things. Yeah. But anyways, our furnaces seem to be humming right along. So at the end of the episode, so you guys need to stay till the end, I'll show you how to work these things. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you already know. But yeah, we've got 8, 10, 11 already completely filled, and you know, we're working on more. The bamboo farm so far seems to be keeping up, which is good, and we're going to add even more. The real test is when we actually use these things. I'll go over here and use these first two, and that'll be my test. We won't have anything probably that needs to be fully repaired, but I really need to know if the netherite, if it will fully repair a almost broken netherite tool. But anyways, also I added these steps up here because I said I wanted to go up and over the cactus farm over here. But yeah, I just added 2 more steps that are the same as the ones that are over here. That one, or not that one. That's the XP furnace. I don't know how many times I ran up that one trying to go over here to look at these stairs over here, but they're the same ones. I just made them over here. And the good thing about those stairs is I can make them longer if I want to. They're tileable in a sense, but yeah, they just go up and over the cactus farm and out into the base where the base is now. Eventually we're going to put a super smelter up here. I don't know how super it's going to be. It'll probably just be another 32 furnaces. I mean, by no means is that really a super smelter on the server, but it'll be good enough for what we need. And plus, by then, hopefully, the tick lag will be a little better. It's a little better now, actually, than it was at the start of the season, but it's still got a long way to go. But you can see I just added the paths down here and along here, and then I have a path starting up that way. And that path is probably going to split off in 2 different directions, but that's for different farms and stuff. We'll get into that in another episode. Oh, I still got to do the stonework and add get the water detail work in as well. And that is what I'm going to be doing between cuts here. And when I get done with that, we'll come back and wrap up this episode. And we're back in the rain again. I just don't have very long to record. I can't wait for the rain to stop, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's not the best when it's raining, but it's okay. We got this new area done now. These little tentacles are all detailed out, and I got all the stone changed over and I got the water in. I had this water so good, like it was wrapping around here, and then I placed one of the grass down here and it turned it into a source block, and it just messed the whole thing up. Now the water down here though, I actually got pretty good. Like there's a little, kind of like a little waterfall, kind of cascades around a little bit. I heard something. I don't know what that was. Well, besides the thunder, I thought I heard a grass noise. But anyways, I mean, you never know. Over here, a lot of people come over here and troll me with invisibility potions. But anyways, yeah, this thing is ready to go, ready for our detail work. I'm pretty happy with the way this area turned out. I really am. I'm excited to get into the next episode too. Now that this is done, we have a better source of XP now. Well, kind of. With the tick speed, and I really got to watch to make sure we have enough bamboo coming in. With this thing, it's cooking like crazy over here. But the top fills up first. It goes. Let me jump over there. The way I have it set up for the both lines come in, the fuel and the cactus come in up here first. They come over and then over like that. So these are first, second. As you can see, these are all full, just chock full of stuff here, and bamboo back there. So we can see all the barrels and everything. Everybody likes to come over and flip these trapdoors, especially Anita. But then it drops down over there. I know I've shown it, but I'm just kind of showing you how it works here out front, and then it goes this way to this way. Now this side's still waiting for cactus, but it's got all its bamboo easily. But I thought I'd show you how it worked, and we're going to use this first one And this is going to be a good test to see how well this thing keeps up. We still have a lot of. I still got to watch the endurance on these, or the durability, not the endurance. The durability on my armor is getting pretty low here, and we're going to use this here. So what you do to get the XP out of here? I'm sure a lot of you guys know how this stuff works already, but I'm just going to show it for the sake of showing it. I'm sure I'll show it a couple more times. But just pull the green die out. I got my netherite pick. Got to take your armor off. I know that it has the smart XP, but I don't trust that smart XP. It doesn't seem to work all that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this green die out, and I'll get all the XP. And there's Miss Neaters pinging me. There we go. And now fully repaired pick. Yes. But you got to make sure you hit that button. And what that does is that it shoots out all of the cactus that's in this dispenser and in this hopper. As you can see, it's the hopper's going to drain first because the hopper will drain into it. So yeah, that's how that works. But anyways, then there's a water path down here that it flows down into, and there's a cactus back here that just destroys it all. So there's no reason to keep all that green dye. We'll have more than we know what to do with. But this is going to be a good test because this is going to drain fast, as you can see. I'm hoping that the bamboo can keep up. I'll have to see as we go. But it actually has been some time since we actually started this project. That's why I was able to have this much full already. A couple more days, this whole thing will be full up, though. Even if it can't keep up, the bamboo should come in enough to cook. So it might be just a little slower, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, I'll let you guys know in the next video or next couple videos how it's going. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I'm happy to finally have this thing all set up. That's always one of the first things I want to do in the season, but I just theoretically I can't because I'm just not ready to do it yet. So, but anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day or night. Stop flipping my trapdoors. Bye.